The last 3 weeks have been chaotic in Nigeria as citizens scramble for money at the banks and ATMs. It followed a policy by the CBN introducing new notes, limit on withdrawals, and setting a deadline for the use of old notes. The result has been cash scarcity at the banks, and the ATMs have been crowds, chaos, and hardship. But the CBN insists it is unnecessary and temporary inconvenience. According to its records, out of 3.3 trillion naira in circulation, over 2.7 trillion naira was in private hands and not within the financial system. With elections around the corner, there have been fears that such money could compromise its credibility through vote buying. But the politicians have since not been happy directly and indirectly. They attack the policy, saying it is anti-people. On Friday, February 3, 2023, members of the APC Progressive Governors Forum met with President Muhammadu Buhari, begging him to prevail on the CBN to suspend its policy. The president told them he needed 7 days to think it through, fearing that the president might succumb to the demands of the powerful governors in his party. 14 out of the 18 political parties and some candidates are now threatening to boycott the elections if the president yields.
Of particular interest to the political parties and candidates is the implication of this policy on the credibility of the 2023 general election, which is just less than 20 days away. This policy eliminates the perennial problems of vote buying and compromise of elections. In fact, if these policies are implemented fully and without shifting the deadline of 10th February 2023 date, President Muhammadu Buhari would have taken a very huge step.
The political leaders, who are mainly of the opposition, are concerned that a suspension of the CBN policy will open up the floodgates for vote buying in the forthcoming elections.
It is our sincere belief that all the legitimately held old currency are back to the CBN, and it is only those who are in possession of illicit funds and are afraid to bring them out that are still in possession of the old currency more than 100 days after the policy announcement was made.
The forum, however, calls on the CBN to immediately make example of some banks sabotaging the policies by imposing huge fines on them as a deterrent. Osamor-Peters, AIT News, Abuja.